अस्सलामु अलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुह।
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Inshallah, today we will continue the yesterday lesson. Yesterday we were learning lesson number 3 of Durusul Lughatul Arabiya. In this lesson, we will learn about the counting. Yesterday we learned Ka'anna, Ism Tafdeel, Walakinna, and today we will learn the counting from 11 to 20. The numbers from 11 to 20 with a masculine madud. Madud is a thing is being counted. Madud is a thing is being counted. We call it madud with a masculine madud. These numbers are compound. From 11 to 20, these numbers are compounds and they consist of two parts. The number that consists of two parts, the madud is a singular mansub, and the madud is a singular and it is mansub. The counting from 11 to 20, they are mansub. Ahada ashara, kaukaban. Ahada ashara, this is a Ahada ashara, this is number. Ahada ashara, this is a number. You see here, Ahada ashara. We call it adad. This is number. And this number consists of two parts, Ahada and ashara. It contains two parts, Ahada 1 and ashara 10. So it is a compound of two parts. Kaukaban, it is a madud. Kaukaban, it is a madud. Kaukaban is being counted. So it is mansub also. Kaukaban, stars. Ahada ashara kaukaban, 11 stars. 11 stars. So you see here, Ahada ashara. This is two parts. And kaukaban is singular. Kaukaban is singular. And it is mansub. Tis'ata ashara kitaban. Tis'ata ashara, it is adad. It is adad. And adad consists of two parts, Tis'ata and ashara. There are two parts of the adad. It is a compound. Kitaban, this is madud. The thing, the noun is being counted, we call it madud. Tis'ata ashara kitaban, 19 books. We will deal with these numbers under the 4 headings. There are 4 rules about the counting. So you can see here more clear. Number 11 to 19, the adad is a murakkab compound word made up of two parts. Both parts of the compound words are mabni. Both parts of the compound word are mabni. So, ahada asharata, they are the mabni. They don't change. Exception to this rule are isna and isnata. isna and isnata, they are not mabni. In genitive and accusative case, they become isnatai and isnai. So from the dual isna and isnata, it can change when they are majroor and when they are the mansub. So from 13 to 19, from 13 to 19, they are mabni. 11, 13, and until 19, they are the mabni. They don't change their haraka. Only the dual change is the asharada taliban. If it is marsoob, it change, and if it is majroor, it change. Ihda is first part. Ihda is first part. Ashara is second part. And Taliban is madud. This is monos counting. So we are learning with muzakkar, masculine. Ahada ashara taliban. 11 students. Isna ashara taliban. Isna ashara taliban. 12 students. Salasata ashara taliban. Salasata ashara taliban. 13 students. So it follows like this until the 19. The part, it is same here. Adad have two parts. Adad have two parts, part 1 and part 2. Ahada is part 1, Ashara is part 2. And Madud is a thing that is being counted. Tamyizun, we call it Tamyizun also. You will learn more about the Tamyizun. So what are the 4 rules? Both parts of the compound words agree with the gender of the madud. Both parts of the compound word agree with the gender of the madud. From 11 and 12. The number 11 and 12, the both parts of the other, both parts of this other. This one. This. They agree. Part 1 and part 2, they will agree with the madud. Okay, from 19 to 30, part 1 of the compound word is opposite in the gender. Part 1 Part 1 of the compound word is opposite in the gender than the madud. If a madud, see here, part first will be opposite. This one is part first. Part first will be opposite. If gender is masculine, the part first of the other will be feminine. If the gender is feminine, the part first of the other will be masculine. Part 2 agree with the gender of the madud, and the part 2, it will be the same gender with the madud. Okay. We will deal with these numbers under 4 headings. Number 1, 11 to 12. 11 and 12. Here both parts agree with the madud. Both parts agree with the madud. 11 and 12. Ahada ashara taliban. 11 male students. Ahada ashara taliban. Taliban is muzakkar, masculine. Taliban is masculine and ahada is masculine, ashara is masculine. So what is the gender of the madud? And there is the same gender of the other, both parts of the other. Ahada, ashara, ahada is masculine, ashara is masculine, Taliban is also masculine. So both the parts of the other, they will agree with the madud. If the madud is masculine, adad will be masculine. If the madud is feminine, the adad will also be feminine. Talibatan, this is a madud. Talibatan, it is feminine. So the compound adad ihda asharata, this is feminine. Ihda is feminine. Asharata is also feminine. 11 and 12, they agree with the madud in gender. 11 female students. Isna ashara taliban. Taliban is masculine here, muzakkar here. So isna is muzakkar, ashara is also muzakkar. Talibatan is feminine. Talibatan is feminine. Isnata is feminine. Ashratan is also feminine. So for the feminine madud, we use the feminine number, and for the masculine madud, we use the masculine number for 11 and 12 only. This is only for the 11 and the 12. Now we'll go to the number 13. From 13 to 19. Here the second part agree with the madud and the first part doesn't. Salasata ashara taliban, 13 male students. This is Salasata ashara taliban, 13 male students. So second part is agreed. Second part of madud is agreed. While the first part, it don't agree in gender. If the madud is muzakkar, masculine, the first part will be feminine. First part will be feminine. Second part will be masculine for the masculine. So it will be salasata ashara taliban. Salasata ashara taliban. So same with the, if the madud is feminine, talibatan is feminine. Talibatan is feminine. And the second part will agree with the talibatan. Second part will agree. So their gender is same. Asharata talibatan. Asharata talibatan. Second part have a same gender with the madud. While the first part will be opposite gender. First part will be opposite gender. Salasa is masculine. Salasa is masculine. You see here. For the feminine madud, first part of adad is masculine. Salasa asharata talibatan. And from counting 11 to 20, they are the mansub. So salasa asharata talibatan. We will write it like this. As you can see in salasata ashara taliban, the madud taliban, the madud is taliban. Taliban is being counted here. The madud taliban is masculine. This is muzakkar. So the second part of the number ashara is masculine. Second part of the adad is masculine because it agree with the madud. While the first part salasata is feminine. Salasata is feminine. As indicated by, this is ta marbuta. We call it ta tanis also. Feminine ta marbuta. So we have learned in the first book, if there is a ta, this round ta at the end of the noun, so we count it a feminine noun. Okay. So next is in salasa ashrata talibatan. The madud talibatan is feminine. So the second part of the number ashrata is also feminine. Second part agree with the madud, so second part is also feminine, while the first part of salasa, first part is salasa, and that is masculine, that is opposite to the madud, opposite gender with the madud. Salasa, as indicated by the absence of ta, there is no round ta there. So it is muzakkar, it is masculine. Salasa, it is muzakkar, it is masculine because there is absence of this round ta. There is no round ta of the feminine. In this lesson, we will learn about the only masculine madud. We are learning only about the masculine madud, muzakkar madud. We will learn them again with the feminine madud in lesson number 6. So about the feminine madud, we will learn in the lesson number 6. These numbers are mabni, indeclinable, from 13 to 19. From 13 to 19, these numbers are mabni, indeclinable. In other words, they don't change to indicate their function in this sentence. Their ending, their harakat, it don't change. The numbers, they are indeclinable. They don't change to indicate their function in this sentence. This will become clear by comparing the numbers from 3 to 10 with these numbers. From 3 to 10, we have learned that they are on the pattern of the mudaf and mudaf ilay. From 3 to 10, they are on the pattern of mudaf and mudaf ilay. In the salasatu riyalatin, I have 3 riyals. So this is marfu. This is in nominative case. This is nominative case here. Salasatu. I have 3 riyals. Uridu salasata riyalatin. Salasata. Uridu. It is an object here. Salasata. It is object here. It is here mansub. Uridu salasata riyalatin. I want 3 riyal. So you see here, it changes its haraka. Now it is mansub. It takes fatha. Hazal kalamu bi salasati riyalatin. Because B is a proposition. B here is a proposition, and because of this proposition, this harf-jar, the ending of salasa, it is majroor here. It take kasra. Hazal kalamu bi salasati riyalatin. This pen costs 3 riyal. So they are they are changing their ending. Salasatu, salasata, salasati. But from 19 to 13, from 19 to 13, they don't change. They are mabni. Now you look the example from 19 to 13. In the salasata, I have, this is nominative, marfu. In the salasata ashara riyalan, even the sentence, this is nominative, but it is still salasata, it is not going to change. Salasata remains salasata, it is not salasatu. I have 13 riyals. In the salasata ashara riyalan. Uridu salasata ashara riyalan. I want 13 riyal. So here it is mansub. So it is already mansub. So it don't change. Hazal kalamu bi salasata. B is a preposition. B is a preposition. And because of B, we see here on the up B, it make it majroor here. But this B, it's still not going to change. Bi salasata. Hazal kalamu bi salasata ashra riyalan. This pen costs 13 riyals. So they are the mabni, they are the constant, they don't change, even they are marfu, even they are majroor, even they are mansub. Counting from 11 to 20, it is mansub. Then from 13 to 19, they are the mabni, they don't change. They are mabni, they don't change. They are the constant. Salasata, salasata, salasata. It is marfuz and it is salasata. It is mansub and it is salasata. It is majroor, but it is still salasata. So they don't change. Note that isna and isnata commence with the hamzatul wasal. There is hamzatul wasal. This is hamzatul wasal. This alif. And it is omitted in the pronunciation when preceded by a word. When there is a word before the isnata or isna, then we don't pronounce this alif. The word isna and isnata in isna ashara and isnata ashara are mu'arrab. Mu'arrab, declinable. They can change. When majroor and mansub, they become isnai and isnatai. When they are mansub or when they are majroor, it will change into isnai and isnatai. So they are mu'arrab, they are declinable, they are not mabni, they are not constant. 11 and 12, they are not constant, they are declinable. In the isna ashara riyalan, I have 12 riyal. I have 12 riyal. So this is marfu. Uridusnai ashara riyalan. I want 12 riyal. It is mansub here. It is mansub. Uridusnai. So because of mansub, it changed into nai. Uridusnai ashara riyalan. Hazal kitabu bisnai ashara riyalan. Because of B preposition, here is majroor. So it changed into bisnai ashara riyalan. This book costs 12 riyals. So from number 11 and 12. 11 and 12, they can change here. Next is Ishruna. Number 20. The number 20 is Ishruna. It is same for both of the masculine and feminine madud. If the madud is feminine, we use Ishruna. And if the madud is masculine, we use Ishruna. Taliban is masculine. For the masculine, we are using Ishruna Taliban. Talibatan is feminine, and we use Ishruna Taliban. So Ishruna is same for the feminine or the masculine madud. And the counting 30 to 90, we will learn in the lesson number 23, inshallah. The ordinal numbers, the word of first is awwalu. First in Arabic is awwalu. Ordinal numbers from 2 to 10 are formed on the pattern of fa'ilun. From 2 to 10, it is on the pattern of fa'ilun. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. So they show the position. Like here, awwalun, salisun, third. Salisun, third. Rabi'un, fourth. Khamisun, fifth. Sadisun, sixth. Second is sanin. Second is sanin, which is originally saniyun. Sanin, which is originally saniyun, like ghalin. In the first lesson of this book, we have learned about the ghalin. So sanin is same pattern with the ghalin, and we remove this with this ya, and we give tanween to the last letter. So it becomes sanin like ghanin. With al, it will be as-sani. If there is alif lam, if there is a alif lam with the sanin, then we will pronounce it as-sani. So these are the order numbers in Arabic. Awwalu, sanin, as-sani, salisu, salisun, rabiun, khamisun, sadisun, and so on. Alaysa kazalika, alaysa kazalika, is not it so. It means is not it so. If a student is asked, anta talibun, alaysa kazalika, are you a student? Anta talibun. Anta talibun, you are a student. Alaysa kazalika, is not it so. Or we can say, is not like that. The answer is bala. Yeah, bala, indeed. We will learn more about the bala in the next lesson. Ayyuhuma. Ayyuhuma, which of two? If it is a comparison of between the two, we have to choose here from these two. Fil fasli talibani min Firansa. Min fil fasli talibani min Fransa. In the class, there are two students from France. There are two students there are two students from France in the class. Ayyuhuma akhuka. Ayyuhuma akhuka. Which of them is your friend? Is your brother? Which of them is your brother? Ayyuhuma. Ayyuhuma. Which of them is your brother? So the ayyuhuma, this is for two. Ayyuhuma, huma, this is a dual. Huma is dual. Them two. We use it for two. For two. Fil fasli talibani min Fransa. There are two students from France in the class. Ayyuhuma akhuka, which of them is your brother? So this is our lesson. We will learn in this book, in this lesson, the two broken plurals forms mafailu, mafailu, like fanadiku. Fanadiku is on the pattern of mafailu, and fanajinu is on the pattern of mafailu. They are called muntahil jumu'i. So we will learn two more pattern of the broken plural in this lesson here. On the pattern of mafailu and mafailu, and they both are mabni. They both are mamnu min as-sarf. And this was our lesson for today and tomorrow, because today we have just only few minutes. We cannot complete our lesson, this one. So tomorrow we will continue this lesson. If any of you have any question about this lesson, you can raise your hand, you can ask. I think nobody have any question. So we end our class here. Tomorrow we will start the lesson number 3, Ad-Darsu Salisu, lesson number 3. This is a conversation between Ahmad and Ali, and they both are the students. What we have learned today and yesterday, tomorrow we will learn in the lesson also. This PDF I will share with you all, inshallah. إلى اللقاء مع السلامة. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Salam,
wabarakatuh.
Ustaz. Thank you, Ustaz.
Jazakumullah khairan, Ustaz.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
شكرا كثيرا أستاذ.
آمين وإياك.
جزاكم الله خيرا جزاك.
وأنتم فجزاكم الله خير.
Hope you feel better, يا أستاذ.
شكرا.
عفوا يا أخي.